Hello and welcome to Moon and Mother podcast. My name is Kyra and I'm so glad you're here. This podcast is a safe space for honest conversations about birth, postpartum, and the lifelong journey of becoming a mother. A space where we center care, compassion, and the reality that mothers and birthing people deserve support, not just during birth, but long after that. Today's episode is simple and personal. I want to share why I became a doula, how my own experiences shaped this path, and what led me to where I am today. I became a doula because I know what it feels like to go through birth without support. I had my babies during the height of COVID in 2020 and then again in 2022. Those times were filled with uncertainty, isolation, and fear. Hospital policies were constantly changing, support people were limited, and so many of the normal sources of comfort and advocacy just weren't there. During those births, I felt how deeply isolating it can be to navigate pregnancy, labor, and postpartum without consistent grounded support. I felt the gaps in the system not just emotionally, but practically, and those experiences stayed with me. They planted a seed. As time passed, I realized that what I wanted was to make sure others didn't feel as alone as I did. I found myself drawn to supporting people through their own journeys, holding space, offering reassurance by being somebody steady in the moment. That can feel overwhelming. I truly love helping feel others being supported, heard, and empowered during one of their most transformative times of their life. Um, and at the core of my belief, I think that everyone deserves support no matter what their social status, background, or circumstances are. I am very focused on working with marginalized communities. I offer pro bono cases and very low cost services to clients because, again, I want to bridge that gap in the care. And everyone deserves support no matter what your social status is, what your background is. I'm here to help. Um, it is incredibly important to me that I support marginalized communities and that I work with care, humility, and intention as well. I believe being a good doula means continuing to educate myself, listen to when I'm being taught, and honoring that every family is unique and deserving of care that fits them. Dual care is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but support that is respectful, informed, and affirming. This work is about showing up correctly, and I take that responsibility so very seriously. I completed my doula training through Doula International, and I did my lactation course through Birthing Gently. Since then, I've continued my education and earned several additional certifications in a very short period of time because learning is something I'm deeply committed to in this work. My very first class was on December 5th of 2025, and now here I am, January 12th, 2026, sharing my journey with you and stepping fully into this role of supporting birthing people through their experiences. It feels both humbling and incredibly meaningful to be here. Moon and Mother is rooted in the belief that birth is not just about bringing a baby into the world, it's about caring for the person giving birth. It's about honoring cycles, intuition, and the reality that becoming a mother or a parent is a profound rite of passage, one that deserves time, tenderness, and support. Thank you for being here with me for this very first episode. Thank you for listening, for holding space for my story, and for being a part of it for this beginning. In future episodes, we'll talk more about birth, postpartum, advocacy, and what it really means to support mothers and birthing people in a way that's compassionate. And till then, take care of yourself and remember you deserve support too. Thank you.